Hello, my fellow viewers. I remain your one and only Engineer Malik. Okay. For the benefit of those of us who has been asking me, what is the difference between off-grid, on-grid, and hybrid system? Today, I'm going to differentiate them. There are a lot of difference between these three terms I just made mention of. At first, let's look at hybrid and off-grid and on-grid system. When you say on-grid system, what does it mean? Fine. On-grid system, during the daytime and at night, I'm going to make it simple and easy. In the daytime and at night, it depends on the battery for load supply. It depends on the battery to supply the building. While the sun is shining in the day, it directly take its source from the battery, and at night, at the same time, take its source from the battery. Imagine in the daytime while the sun is shining, the battery is being drained because the panel is just there to charge the battery. Now at night, when you need the battery most because there is no sun again, the power of the battery will not be sufficient again. That's why most clients complain that at night my system only lasted for 2-3 hours and it went off. This happened because the system you bought is on grid. In the daytime, while the battery is supposed to be relaxing, taking charge, the battery is being drained because the system depends on the battery in the day and at night. That is an on-grid system. Now let's look at off-grid system. How does it make difference? Off-grid system, in the daytime, it is being designed in such a way that while the sun is shining, it automatically converts the sun energy that is coming from the panel to the building, supplying the building, at the same time charging the battery, reserving the battery bank for night purpose. In the daytime, the off-grid system does not take source from the battery at all. The only time it takes source from the battery in the daytime is when the sun is below its ability. It's too low for it to charge and supply. That is when it starts taking. Maybe it's cloudy. When it is cloudy, fine, it can happen. Then it starts taking its source. Maybe it's raining or it's cloudy, it starts taking its source from the battery. But while the sun is shining, it is designed in such a way that it converts the sun energy that is coming from the panel, directly supplying the building, and at the same time charging the battery, reserving the battery bank of the battery for night purpose. So imagine if your battery was supposed to serve you for 8 hours, or let's assume 6 hours, and the battery has been reserved throughout the day. Now at night, you will have the sufficient power of the battery, which is the 6 or 8 hours, to serve you. So these are the two differences between the off-grid and on-grid system. Now let's go to hybrid system. What is an hybrid system? What do we mean by hybrid system? Hybrid system is a system that is being designed with the MPPT built in. Hybrid system has its own MPPT designed inside, which is the charge control system designed within the inverter. You see some inverter, you don't have to buy charge controller for it again. Once you bought the inverter, the charge controller is built in, and those inverter has the high ability because most of them comes with higher volts, high volt DC. You see, so hybrid system is more expensive. Hybrid is more expensive than normal bridge system. Normal bridge system is the one that you have to buy the system, you buy the charge controller, you buy the battery, you start buying everything little by little by little by little by little. But when it comes to hybrid system, when you bought an hybrid system, you don't have to buy charge controller again. And it is more expensive than normal bridge system. And it's always advisable to buy a hybrid system because why? It has the ability to take high voltage. So you follow me for more tips like this. Like I said, please like and share. Follow me for more tips like this if you want to know more about your solar energy. Thank you.